Let's talk about Atari token and Atari X token today. And Atari put out an announcement. They probably emailed you if you're on their email list. If you are a token holder who was holding the tokens, the Atari tokens, on a certain date, they called it the snapshot, then you would be eligible to receive some of their new Atari X tokens when they put them out. Things have come to a grinding halt with that project. They will not be issuing Atari X tokens. So instead, they will be giving out Sandbox tokens, or Sand. You probably heard of them. They are, the metaverse, and Atari, I think, has their casino in Sandbox in that metaverse. So instead of doing the tokens, the Atari X tokens, and starting from scratch and launching a new token, they're just saying, no, we're not doing it. But I'm not surprised. It started to drag, and I was thinking that it was regulations that was holding them back. Right now, there's a chill in crypto, especially when it comes to businesses. They're all worried about issuing tokens and then maybe being slapped with fines and being accused of things like selling unregistered securities. So that's a big deal, like in the United States right now. Atari's in France, and France is starting to crack down too, and kind of like invent rules for the whole space. So a lot of companies are just like, well, I'm up in the air on this. We're just going to wait to see what the rules are and go from there. Atari, being a company and being a respectable company, they're not just disappearing into thin air. They're actually going to give us something. The people who hold the tokens on that date, April 18th, 2022, that was when they did their snapshot of the wallets to see where those tokens were exactly. And in order to get your Sand tokens, you need to basically apply to get them. So you might have gotten an email about it. If not, and you hold the Atari tokens from April 18th, 2022. I'm going to put a link in the description where you can just click and then follow what you see right beside me here. And I just did it. So I claimed, I didn't say I claimed my tokens. I put my wallet address in to show that, yes, I had those tokens there on that wallet, on that day. And they verified it and said, yes, I am eligible. And then I still had to do another step to actually opt in. And you better opt in. Don't just stop when you see, oh, okay, my wallet, they see my wallet. You got to do that and opt in. And you'll know when you're close to the end, you'll see a checkbox where you put, hit the box and you put like a check mark in, so that you know for sure that you're opting in. And then it'll say, okay, in September, we will start issuing those Sand tokens out. So the month of August is when you will be able to do like what I just did, opt in. So it's open now. Today is August 3rd, 2023. So you have until the end of the month to do it, but get on it if you have those tokens. So I don't want to read you everything here, but I'll just show you what they put out. So they only have so many tokens. And this, due to the finite number of Sand tokens, this will not be a one-for-one claim. The ratio of Sand tokens to Atari tokens will be determined based upon the total number of claims. So the more people who claim, the less tokens to go around. That's my understanding of it. So, but it's easy instructions, easy to follow. You just got to do it and see it through to the end. That little check box where it says opt in, and then they'll say you're in. Now here's what happens next in September. Just remember that. If you don't see that, go back and do it again till you see it. So you'd go here, visit Atari opt-in, and then you'll have 2 pages. Claim opt-in, go here, custodial qualifications. This is where I started on this side. I went here, I launched it. Just be sure that you opt in. Even if you jump through all the hoops for the custodial qualifications, you still need to opt in. So be careful about that. I'll give you a link to this in the description. If you have any questions, they will answer them. So just be sure you verify your wallet, make sure your tokens were on the snapshot, and also from there, qualify your wallet and then opt in. And let's just see how many Sandbox tokens that we get. So we only have the month of August to do that. The first couple of weeks of September, they're going to start dishing out the Sandbox tokens, and we can go from there. But out of curiosity, here is Sand, the token. This is a 1-week chart. Today, Sandbox tokens are trading at 40 cents each. Their all-time high was $8.48. I'm curious to see if the old Atari tokens are going to be worth anything in the future, or if that project is dead in the water. I haven't been following it. ICICB was what I think the partner with Atari that Atari got out of. Maybe something to look at if we can keep our original Atari tokens. Kind of forgot about them. I thought they would do a swap where we give them back and then we get, the Atari X, but I think Atari's just saying, heck with it, just take the Sandbox and we're done. So all in all, we'll see how this pans out. I'm really interested to see how many I'll get. And yeah, so no, this is financial advice.